talking to my wife about, as a born again Christian, like, if you look at the Israelites, you know, Moses was able to take them through the Red Sea, and they actually walked through the Red Sea, in the middle of the Red Sea, and, the Lord paved a way for them. Imagine as a human being, you're walking inside the Red Sea, and on the side you can see some dolphins or some sharks. When you get to the other side, you can see your nemesis being swallowed by that water, But later on, as a human being, you forget where you come from. That's how life is as people. We always chase success. We forget to hold back, reflect, and see where we come from. For you to be where you are, there was someone who did put you. It only takes few minutes from your schedule just to listen and to put someone on. We're always talking about radical movement and empowering each other. I think it's really, really, it comes to the core of leading with empathy, whether you're a leader or an individual, because you never know where you are heading to. I remember in my career, when I used to work for people, I used to put on other people. And I remember when one of my businesses started, Voo C Media Group, I would put in people that the industry would reject, Fast forward over a decade, running Voo C Media Group as the CEO of Voo C Media Group, those same people that I did put on, they've put me on bigger things, where you find that maybe that individual is a director, or that individual is a strategist. They can put you on the right brands to work with, or they help you to come out with an amazing strategy. That's the power of putting on, because they've reflected where they came from. They've crossed that red ocean, and they remember where they come from. They're not in a situation where they've forgotten where they come from and they keep on chasing for more. I was touched yesterday when a certain individual came to my office, and I was having a conversation with them. As much as they didn't make it on what we're talking about, but I felt indicted as a human being, as a leader, leading with empathy, to really cancel everything in terms of my schedule that was there, and to really put that person on and call some few people and actually take them to different networks that I have, and to put them on. And I was really moved to see people accepting that individual and really listening and putting that individual on better things, and for them to grow and also realize where we are. We had to pass that Red Sea. Someone had to pave a way. As much as we are still chasing success, as much we're still trying to grow, we're still aching for more. Hold on, let's put another person on. I think it's that time, because life is not about always chasing dreams, success, money. I think it's about helping one another. It's about leading with empathy. I think it's high time we start having those kind of conversations as people, and instead of just talking, having that burning desire to put other people on and see other people's lives changing, because that gives you fulfillment as a human being. Let me know what you guys think about this, whether it makes sense, and who have you put on, who are you putting on, and that person that you've put on, have they made a radical change on another person? Thank you so much for listening for this amazing content that I'm sharing. Let me know what's your take. God bless you all.